Termites attack more than 5 million homes every year and cause over $5 billion in property damage. Don't let this happen to your home. Call me today at Steve's Pest Control and let's get your house protected. I'm going to solve your termite problems. I guarantee it.
Now you got a friend in the pest control business, Steve's Pest Control.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents take your business very personally. They always put people first, make things affordable, and protect your car, home, and family like they were their own. They'll do everything possible to ensure that you stay in the game, rain or shine. Finding the right agent is easy once you know where to look. Just go to shelterinsurance.com to find one near you. Seek shelter today.
Get the insurance coverage you need at the right price. Call Nancy Allison today.
Closed captioning brought to you in part by eNet, your pay-as-you-go work comp specialist.
Day 192 out here at John and Toby's Custom Home. We're about 4 miles south of Harrisburg and about 8 miles north of Columbia. And we have another exciting part of the home building process. We're getting the water meter set. Consolidated Public Water Supply District Number 1 is out here. What they're gonna do is take a hydraulic, what they call hydraulic pusher, and push a steel rod all the way underneath the road to get to the main water line. And so what they're gonna do from there is tap into it, and they have what they call a Chinese handcuff or finger lock. They'll put the water line in there, and once they get that rod all the way through there, they're gonna pull the water line back through underneath the road, set their water meter base right here, and then we'll tie the water line from the house to the water meter. And that's really how they do it. You know, roads aren't obstacles anymore.
Right. And how it works is you do pay to have your water meter set, and it's based on where the water main is. Ours, we got real lucky and it happened to be across the road, so it cost us a little bit more. But we're gonna bring it across, and then they set a meter by the road, and then the homeowner is responsible to get the water supply from the meter at the road all the way to the house.
And originally when we asked them to go ahead and set the water meter base, it was about 2 weeks out, but we called and asked them if that could be a little sooner, and they did accommodate us. They were here just a few days later. They actually set markers, come out here first, set markers to let us know where they're gonna put it, and then at the end of it, we okay that, then they come out and do exactly what they're doing right here. Right now, he's measuring the distance between the meter set and where he's actually gonna be tapping in over there, so that way he can get a good distance of how far to drive the pusher. So then what do? Tap into the white?
We got what we call a saddle. It's a brass saddle.
Okay.
We put it around the main, then we drill a hole through the main. It's got a cork valve on it.
Okay.
So that we don't get wet.
Yeah, okay.
And we can turn the water off, hook the line up, and turn the water back on once we put the meter set.
So basically the same principle the same principle as doing a water line for your fridge, right?
Yeah.
Almost kind of you tap into that.
Exactly.
So right there what they have is a metal Chinese handcuff. Basically, imagine my finger as the water line. They stick that into the end of the Chinese handcuff. Then they'll pull, the punch out will be pulled back through and pull that water line. The harder it pulls, the more it clamps down on that water line and pulls that water line and locator wire all the way back through where they just punched through. That way they can tap into the main water supply and go ahead and set that meter base across the road.
They've been really consistent. Anytime we've had questions, Their response is very quick. They encourage us to ask questions, not to hesitate to contact them.
And they seem very knowledgeable about everything. Anytime a question comes up, if they don't know the answer immediately, they'll call somebody and find the answer and get back with us right away. So it's been very good to work